Hi, my name is Eamon and I'm one of the corporate chefs from Maine's Paper and Food Service, here today to tell you about a very exciting opportunity that you'll have as Maine's customers. On Wednesday night, May 15th at our food show this year, we brought in a very special guest. You've probably seen him on Top Chef Masters, you may have read his book, Yes Chef, a memoir, or you've probably seen him in the magazines. His name is Samuelsson, and he's probably one of the most exciting and important chefs cooking today. On this evening, you're going to have a chance to not only taste his food, but also listen to how he solves and faced a lot of the same issues that we all face in this business. Whether you're a diner or a fine dining restaurant, we've all seen the same things. We had a very unique opportunity to go down to Red Rooster Restaurant in Harlem and actually taste those flavors for ourselves. And then on top of that, we actually had a chance to listen to Samuelsson's take on how he approaches this business. It's very unique, and I think you'll agree after watching the interview to follow that you will probably want to learn more, that you'll probably want to taste more. And most importantly, you'll probably be able to grab some of these solutions that he offers you and take them back to your restaurant. I, for one, am very, very excited about it, and I hope you are too. So I hope to see you May 15th, Wednesday, at the Maine's Food Show.
Because there's no place I can go. Street life, it's the only life I know. Street life, and there's 1,000 parts to play. Street life, until you play your life away. You let those people see just who you wanna be, and every night you shine.
I was born in Ethiopia, on the east coast of Africa, in the Horn of Africa. But we were lucky enough to get adopted to a Swedish family. So I was raised in Sweden. So I went from one of the warmest countries in the world to one of the coldest countries in the world. For me, when I learned sort of the essence of cooking, it really goes back to my grandmother Helga, that taught me things that I use today. Food cost, although I didn't know it was food cost, but it was like roasted chicken one day, chicken soup the next day, chicken dumpling the third day. How to make breadcrumbs, how to make meatballs. You know, everything's really rooted in poor man's cooking, in comfort food, and that's essentially what we celebrate here today at Red Rooster. Rooster, this play, this performance, I think it always has 4 parts. It has us, the people who work here, that set the table and cook, and then it has these 3 customer bases: the visitor, the New Yorker, and the Harlemite. All 4 of those has to be excited and happy and in the mood to be here. That's when you have a magical place. It starts with the open kitchen, first of all. That fire is back there, it's on all day, so people can see that light invites you back into the dining room. We specifically made this menu to be a celebration of comfort food. So our techniques are hidden here. Our techniques are happening in the kitchen. It's very low frills. This is honest, very thought out comfort food. We marinate, we cure, we cook on low heat, we braise, we just cook it a little bit different. We use beef neck, we use oxtail, we use different cuts. So in many ways, it forces you to be a better cook. Our menu is built from really the population of Harlem. If you look at the map of Manhattan in terms of restaurants, there's about 20,000 restaurants, very few in Harlem, and I felt like there was a space here, there's an opportunity to really showcase Harlem. When you come into this restaurant, to showcase Harlem for something that would make the Harlemite pride, something that would make the New Yorker say, hey, I haven't been in a while, welcome back, and something to say to the visitor, oh, this is how Harlem looks like, great. Cooking on TV is also a combination between almost a sport and craftsmanship. And I kind of like that challenge. It's brutal, it's hard work, but it's also very rewarding. So I like cooking on TV. It's something I've gotten used to over the last 10 to 12 years, and it's something I enjoy. Cooking at the White House was one of the highlights of my career. I will never forget the day cooking at the White House for the first steak dinner. It was nerve-wracking, but we had a job to do. It was a lot of fun, working on that menu together with the First Lady, bringing in her garden, thinking about that Prime Minister Singh that we were cooking for. It's a privilege, it's something that you can't take for granted. And you got to do your best, you got to perform. And maybe you get a chance to do it all again. I've always been lucky enough, people have taken time out and helped me. And it just goes back to this, what cooking community is. It's a place where you share knowledge. And that's what a conference like this can do. Seeing new ingredients, seeing new tools, seeing new equipment, all of these things that makes us move forward. Being a chef is something that it's a creative field, so you constantly have fed inspirations and creativity and put yourself in situations so you continue in this road. And you can learn from anybody. The tools most likely are in your surroundings. And if they're not, get out.